Hello, everyone. I've been doing some testing and stuff. I haven't put out a video yet.
Hello, jag är på väg.
Usually I do. I haven't really been making videos because most of my videos are long form kind of videos, not really usually ranked 1v1s and stuff like that.
Befäl?
And because of the update and all the desyncs, really ranked is the only thing you can play because any long games and you will get a desync. So that's kind of sad, but we're working through it. Not really. And here's the thing: the new update, most of the changes seem to basically be late game changes. Not really like not a whole lot changed for ranked 1v1. Let's put it that way. But a lot changed for late game. For like, you know, the French, they got new revolt. Their musketeers and stuff will be better now. The Germans got some new units they can build. But none of that, all of that takes too long to set up. Like, it takes a really long setup to be able to use those units. A lot of cards you gotta send and stuff. So, it's real. Those will really only do anything for, you know, 4v4s or FFAs or whatever, treaty. But as far as, you know, 1v1s go, they don't really do anything. Now, Ottomans did get some substantial changes, but again, I don't think those really affect 1v1 that much. The only thing that I really think affected 1v1 is Sweden. So Sweden now, if you get a good FF and can get out the Hakkapelits, you can absolutely dominate. It's just absolutely insane. They're so good. They're expensive, yes, but they have a ranged multiplier now against Cav. They have a good hand attack, and that hand attack also has a multiplier against all Cav. Yes, all Cav, even ranged Cav. So they kill any ranged Cav they run into. They kill any hand Cav they run into. They still have trample mode you can set them to, so they can still take on Skirm, and it's crazy. They're really good. I played a team 2v2 ranked, which you can get 2v2 ranked, but those are okay to use just because you're not that likely to get a desync from those. But I played that 2v2 and they were just so good. I absolutely dominated. It was like a 1v2. Or, yeah, it's like a 1v2. I basically just did everything and killed them. But, yeah, it's crazy. So that's what we're going to be going for today, is a FF. While we're going to H3, we'll be dropping down our Torps. And then, once we hit H3, we're going to try to be getting our Hakkapelits out. So that's basically, yeah, that's what we're going for. And I just wanted to showcase how good they are. I'm of the firm belief that they're the greatest unit in the game right now. The single greatest, like, single greatest, yeah, you can just build it basically and win games. Now, they don't have the greatest siege. That's really their only weakness, is they are somewhat weak in the siege, but that's not that bad. They have, like, enough to where it doesn't affect, like, a whole lot. Hopefully we don't get rushed here, but I think this is a good matchup for me. He will be without jungle bowmen, but I can just go trample mode on them. So I'm not too worried about that. That 210 XP would be really good. See, we want, yes, 300 food, and then we'll send the 700 coin. I mean, 300 coin, then we'll send the 700. Stay pretty heavy on food for now. I've kind of refined this build a little bit. Not like a whole lot, but I think I got it pretty good down now. If we ever get aged up. Okay, so 800. Okay, so we have enough right now to go age 3. So let's start getting on wood. We have enough. We have enough food because we'll be getting 500 and we'll be able to get enough coin. So yeah, all we need to go is age 3 for wood.
Hallå, jag är på väg.
I've been going market, but I think the torp going first, trying to get down a couple more, might be our best bet.
Ska ske. Gruvarbetare. Befäl. Snickare. Snickare. Skogshuggare.
I'm not sure like what's the like rate that you need to get to for it to be worth placing a market and getting your wood upgrades. Not sure like what that number is exactly. But I think we're at it.
Ers Majestät. Redo. Befäl ska ske.
Bro, are you freaking serious?
Ers Majestät ska ske.
Let's just take a snipe. Age is up very fast. Let's go. Drop that.
Yeah, I got it.
Get on there. Let's get another one on there to drop that. We'll need, after y'all drop that, let's actually send this one up here.
Befäl?
Go drop that there.
Hallå, ska ske. Ja, snickare.
We will need some coin because these Hakkapelits are pretty coin heavy.
Snickare.
So let's be doing that. Let's also be dropping this. Send that first.
Yeah, I got it.
Get out one of those.
Ja. Snickare.
4, okay.
Hallå?
Okay, let's start getting some more on food again.
Gruvarbetare. Jägare.
Then let's send this. So I've been able to, on average, I get about 2 out on my first batch, which is enough to fight off raids and stuff. So that's kind of what we're going for. 3 this time, so that's good. As you can see, they have insane attack. So I tested out the German, like range / hand attack cav, and these are just so much better. The base attack for the German ones is 31 hand attack, I believe. 31 hand attack, yes. But then they don't have any multipliers against cav. These guys, or the hand attack for them only has multipliers against heavy cav. These have multipliers against all cav in the hand attack. So that makes a massive difference. Let's see, we got 3 there. So right now they have 36 times 1.5 against all cav, which is, let's see, half of 36 is 15, 18. So 18 plus 36, 46. 54, I think. So I think 54 is what we have on these 54 hand attack against all cav. This is age 3 and only this card. So that's absolutely crazy. Of course, they have the range attack on them, which they have a shorter range, but that's fine. They do have an area, so that is helpful. But overall, it's just an extremely powerful unit. Let's go see if we can do any fighting. Let's be getting this on coin. If we can get our coin upgrade, I would like that. I think we should send ranged cavalry combat. That'll be 15% on both. Okay, so he's pretty turtled up here. We're getting out small batches, but they're powerful enough that that's fine. Send that. Send you up here. Oh. Okay, so those might be a problem for me. These guys are not the strongest in range, or I mean siege attack. So that might be a little bit of trouble. But I think we'll be able to handle it. Wonder if there's any way we can get around this.
Hello.
Let's try to drop another one here.
Snickare. Gruvarbetare.
I like Great Plains. It's so open. It's really helpful for torps and such. These units are a lot better. Actually, the area attack does make them fairly good against like choke point fights. But I think they are best like out in the open. We got 9 on coin now. It's just now reaching Fortress Age. Oh, look at this hand attack. Now I have no negative multipliers against Bills. 40 hand attack. Let's go. I think, so right now, I believe their hand attack is basically the same as the Hussar hand attack, but that makes them better in some cases and worse in other. They're better when it comes to like light range cab because they don't have the light range cab don't have like the multipliers against them, but they still do. But the Hakkapelits still do the same damage as Hussars, so that's a fairly like massive boost. But against Bills and stuff, they won't be doing quite as good as like a Hussar will. But their HP is also fairly good. Oh, let's get out of here. So, the Pike bow is a pretty good matchup for this. Because I don't have quite enough range to really fight it that well. Because they will be outranging me with the... Their bows will outrange me, but I can't get any hand attack on the bows because they have the pikes. So that's a really smart play by him. But let's see if we can get in the back here. Yeah, let's go. Let's grab that. Age 4, they do get a big boost, so I'm going to try to go Age 4. The big boost is because of they are a Royal Guard unit, so that's 40% instead of 30, so that's pretty big. And there's another 15% hit point upgrade once you go Age 4. I'm okay with losing that. I say we send this.
Ska ske. Snickare. Snickare.
I do want to go Age 4, but I think it's more important to get out more units right now. He does have a good many town centers, so that's a little worrisome. He will be having a really good eco. Yeah, those jungle bowmen will be a little bit of a problem. But I think if we can get Age 4, we can basically negate that. Let's go down here. As you can see, these guys are great. I mean, just the stats on them are amazing. And they have 7 cards for them. Pathing isn't the greatest. Look at that, the hand attack. Ooh. Ooh. We're absolutely... For how many vills he had, for how many town centers he have, our score being basically the same is really amazing. Let's get you off there. Let's get you on over here.
Kyllä, aion. Selvä. Valmiina. Käsky. Valmiina.
Tanky little dude.
Aion.
We'll go up, yes, with the 5 Hakkapelits.
Käsky. Kyllä,
So
selvä.
we'll need 1,000 coin, 1,000 wood for this age up. Let's send that. We should be able to get to that fairly easily.
Valmiina.
I do want to drop another stable though. So let's do that.
Valmiina. Ai, selvä.
27 is not the greatest mass,
Aion.
but
Ai,
it's
selvä.
good enough.
Kyllä.
I think the
Valmiina.
best counter to this is skirm, pike, whatever form of that you can do, whether or not that's halberdiers or just whatever. And I think, what's the other one I was thinking of?
Befäl?
Just straight musketeers can do fairly well.
Snickare. Snickare.
But these guys do end up outranging musketeers by at least 1. So that's really the only downside.
Valmiina.
Yeah, because you can kind of hit and run with these then. Do we send this? The 1 extra range. This is 15% hit points. This is 15.
Gruvarbete.
So we can go with any of those there and be perfectly
Ja,
fine.
skogstuggar. Valmiina. Käsky. Aion.
But we actually might want to send blackberries with a food upgrade. Let's go food upgrade. Let's actually get some of y'all in here.
Valmiina. Kyllä.
Get y'all in there. Get y'all in there.
Valmiina. Aion.
So we got 32. We'll be having 42 fairly soon.
Mitä?
Let's go see if we can get any more picks. Yeah, we're making our way up to the 1,000. So 40% is a really good boost because think Imperial Age is 50. This is fairly close to like a whole Imperial. It's like having the Imperial Age upgrade, but not exactly, but kind of, but not really. And it's kind of weird to think about. 10% more doesn't seem that big, but it can really make a difference. So I lost 2, but I really want to get this down. Ah, I need that range.
Jägare.
40. I'm okay with 40. We will need a little bit more wood and coin. Obviously, we want the coin for, you know, for building the units, but I also want to drop the arsenal, as there's a couple upgrades there that I need.
Befäl? Snickare.
Also, getting out more of these never hurts. Okay, we're at 57 already. 57 hand attack.
Ja. Snickare.
Never full torps, so that is kind of sad, but I think that's okay.
Valmiina. Kyllä. Kyllä. Selvä.
Well, at some point, I think I'm just gonna have to commit.
Gruvarbetare. Hallå?
Which I think I can fairly soon. Just commit to this fight.
Valmiina. Aion. Valmiina. Aion. Valmiina. Aion. Valmiina.
So do we go another 15% hit points?
Käsky.
Good. A coin would be helpful, but I want another 50%, 15%. I mean, look at this. So we got 15, 15, 15. That's, no, 15. So that's, yeah, 15, 15, 15, 15. So that's 60. And then we got 15 attack, 15 attack. So that's 30% attack upgrade 30, sorry, yeah, 30% attack upgrades or cards, and then
Valmiina.
60% hit point worth of cards. That's absolutely sick, crazy. And then obviously this is the speed upgrade and then the range upgrade.
Valmiina. Käsky
But that
kyllä,
really
kyllä.
adds up. I think I always out fight him in these battles.
Valmiina. Mitä? Käsky. Selvä.
Once that comes out, I think we can fight this.
Käsky
65.
aion. Kyllä aion. Valmiina. Kyllä. Ai, selvä. Kyllä. Ai, syn. Ai, selvä. Kyllä. Ai, syn. Ai, se. Ai, se. Kyllä. Ai, syllä. Ai, se. Aion. Selvä. Hyökkäykseen. Valmiina.
Befäl?
Let's just drop this down here.
Snickare, snickare, snickare.
Käsitä. Kyllä. Ai, selvä. Ai, kyllä. Ai, syn. Aion.
Jag är skadad och kan inte röra mig.
Ja, gruvarbetare.
Käsky. Mitä? Hyökätkää.
Jär. Skugga.
Valmiina. Hyökkäys.
We can take down these houses. That'll be really big, I think.
Selvä.
Need more houses.
Mitä? Kyllä. Ai, kyllä. Ai, syllä. Selvä. Kyllä. Aion. Valmiina.
Let's get another 15.
Selvä. Mitä? Ai, kyllä. Ai, käsky. Mitä? Ai. Ai, syllä. Selvä. Käsky.
Losing that's not a big deal.
Aion.
Ja, gruvarbetare.
Selvä. Ai, selvä. Ai,
Min
selvä.
styrka har
Ai,
återvänt.
syn. Ai, kyllä. Ai, kyllä. Selvä. Ai, syn. Ai, kyllä. Syn. Ai, kyllä. Syllä. Ai, kyllä. Ai, kyllä.
Let's do area. So against the pikes, we want a ranged attack, and against the other guys, we want a hand attack. Oh, let's go! Did you see that? Oh, that was literally perfect. Oh my word. That was beautiful. Ah, didn't lose that many. He lost his whole army, and we lost like 15. That's crazy. Oh, that's beautiful. 4 coin mines, yes. That's absolutely massive. That's absolutely huge. That was the turning point right there.
Min styrka har återvänt.
Let's see if we can get this. I think getting that would be pretty big. Let's just push up in here. Pull around. Look at that. Trample mode, 40 attack in trample mode. Let's go snipe that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Redo för eldgivning.
Do that.
Redo. Var ska jag sitta? Ska ske.
Okay, those are actually not a bad build against these because the range attack against all cav, but I don't think it'll hold up. Yeah, this is our game. Getting down the production buildings and the houses will be big here. GG. Woo! Did y'all see that fight though? Oh my word. 2 massive armies, and I came out just way on top. Absolutely massive. See, I recorded a couple games with this build, but none of them, they were almost like too easy. But this was like, sort of like, was hard. But just, these guys are so powerful, it ended up being easy. Because look at this kill ratio, 160 to 46. Now, yes, he does have a lot of one-pop units, but that's 160, what was it, 160 to 46. I killed 4 times as many, not twice, 4. Ugh. Oh, that was just massive. Okay, so let's take a close look So we got 528. Now this is age 4, but extremely powerful. So 524, 40 siege, not bad for a cav. 40 ranged attack, not really that bad for a ranged cav. That's not terrible. It's definitely not the greatest, but it's not bad. Actually, it's like number 3 in ranged attack for cav. But it has one area. The one area I think might be a little bugged, but the one area doesn't do like a whole lot. But it's definitely helpful. So we got 2.5 versus heavy cav on the ranged attack. So that's 80, 100, and then there obviously the one area. Now they do have short range, so that's not the greatest. But the hand attack 60, 1.5 against all cav. So that's 90 against any cav. So imagine you're attacking a Reuter. You are doing 90 hand attack versus a Reuter, and you're not taking, and that's like Hussar amount of damage. Actually, that's more than Hussar amount of damage. That's insane. So you're doing that 90 attack, and you're not taking any bonus damage from that Reuter because you're a light range cav too. Absolutely insane. The area attack. So what did we have? We had 40 hand attack in 3 area. That's literally a cuirassier. So this unit is a dragoon. It's an anti-Reuter, or not. It's a dragoon. It's an anti-dragoon unit because the hand attack. It's an anti-skirm unit because the area, and it can fairly well fight pikes and like musketeer type units because it does have good range attack and a small area. So this unit beats everything. It blows my mind. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Because even age 3, what did I get out? 2 of them. I got out like 2, and I just defended a little bit, and I just could build my mass. Now, if he had attacked me, he might have could have done a little more, but I could have just hit and run, and he really wouldn't have been able to do a whole lot. So I hope y'all like this build. I basically I went 3 bills, 700 coin, fast age 3. I sent this next because this really helps with your trample rate of fire. So that's a pretty necessary. It does give you 15% hit points, but it's really necessary if you want to be able to take out skirm. I went this next, I believe. So that's 15% off range cav, obviously, so that you can see why that's helpful. The 3 coin, if you're in a pinch, if you're kind of losing map control a little bit, that's obviously the 3 mines are helpful there. Food card was just kind of low, getting low on food. I have a lot of food now. Get a little bit low, so obviously that's helpful. Blueberries, if you're ever running low on just like this card, if you're ever running a little low on food, you need some fast food. Blueberries are always helpful because I think it's a 300 food berry bush that's fast gathering. That's pretty good. If you're fighting a lot of Reuters, I think I'd go this range card or a lot of Dragoons just because they can hit and run better than you. So if you need that, go ahead. Both of these are that's hit points and attack on all hand cav. And these guys technically have a hand cav tag, so that helps these as well. So, and then obviously this is 15%. Yeah, it's crazy. If you did need more coin, which I don't know how helpful this card here, just because it's so often that I am running out of mines. It's not that I'm not getting coin fast enough, it's that I'm running out of mines. So if you're not running out of mines but you're not getting enough coin, maybe you want to send that. But I did not need that. Blackberries, if all your torps are out of berries, that's always a good one to send. Obviously this one's good for coin, this one's good for coin. I haven't really noticed I needed train time because these guys are expensive. So train time, it hasn't seemed like that important. This also not super important, but it is just a nice little boost. And I have my Caroline upgrades in here as well, just in case I need that. But I haven't really been using any Carolines at all. But yeah, it's crazy. I hope y'all can try this build. I think these units are absolutely insane, especially if you fight well with them. So that'll be it.